guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jennifer. I am new to this, but we are going to do a look and kind of get ready with me kind of look. So we're gonna do this. All right. I use for my brows, I use the milk, or my face, I use the Milk of Magnesia, so that I will have some oil control. It's really good with that. So I'm just going to put it in my T-zone areas. And if you're watching this and you go, no, that's weird, it's really not. But I thought the same exact thing when I first saw a really big makeup artist, a well-known makeup artist. And I was like, dude, you're putting that on your face. Then I tried it, and I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright. Get all these products out of my way. My face will turn white, but we will get, we'll make it go away. I just got finished doing a YouTube, not a YouTube, but a Facebook Live. So my products are, like, everywhere. It's crazy. I'm just letting this dry. Sharpen my pencil. Yes, I do shave my brows. I don't like the way they are. So I shave them so that I can get the look that I want. So that's why. Alright, so my face is dry. So I'm just going to take a beauty blender and kind of just rub it all off. Just the white. The white stuff will come off. Okay, so then we're going to take the CoverGirl pencil. Obviously, I use this a lot. And we're just going to carve out my brows. And what I do is, when I do my brows, I just kind of color them in. But I will do the brows at the end. This is my very first YouTube video, so I'm a little nervous. I don't know why I would be nervous, because I do Facebook Lives all the time, every day, Monday through Friday. I don't know, it's just weird. Maybe it's because YouTube is a bigger platform than Facebook. And I will do the unibrow just to see, make sure everything lines up really good. And see, it tells me that I came down too far here. So I'm just going to kind of run my finger across there. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to take the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and we're going to carve out these brows. And I'm just putting a little product on here right now, because I'm going to take my brush and get really up to the brow with the product. And I always keep a towel right here so that I can wipe the brushes off, or if I need it, it's here. You do not have to use this much. I put a little bit too much on, but it's okay. But I'd like to reshape the brows with the concealer so that they will kind of match. They need to be cousins, not sisters. Cousins. And then just blend it into the skin, into your lids. I will be doing a neutral look today. Just an everyday look. I really love teaching people how to do makeup. I then use my fingers that are warm and just spread it out. But yes, I love teaching people how to do makeup. Mine's not always perfect. But if you can take away a technique that I do and it's great for you and it's successful, that's great. That means I accomplished my goal. Now I'm going to carve out the top with this same concealer, but I am going to put it on my hand like this and take my brush and I'm just going to blend it into the brush so I won't get too much product. I love doing makeup. I've been doing makeup for a long time. But I am just now getting into the YouTube videos. I don't know why it makes me so nervous, but it does. Okay. So now I'm going to do the eyeshadow. I just got a bunch of new Peachy Queen palettes. I love Peachy Queen palettes. They're so amazing. So we're going to dip into one of these. Maybe. Maybe not. We're not. We're going to dip into the Jaclyn Hill, her first palette. The Jaclyn Hill, this palette. I use it all the time. It's so dirty, but I literally use it all the time. This is my favorite palette to use. Okay. I'm going to take a brush. I'm going to take a blending brush. Maybe. Okay, then I'm going to dip in. I'm not going to use a transition shade because I really want it to be a neutral look and with browns, and I don't want to do the transition. So I'm just going to pick up a little bit of brown product. And I'm going to start packing on here. I do have hooded eyes, so what needs to happen is I need to bring it up kind of here and make my own crease. Not only do I have hooded eyes, but I also have this one piece. You can see it. So what I want to do is I want to take the product and just bring it down right here. I want to bring it up and down. I want to put this all over my eye. I am going to get a little bit darker with it, so in there. So when I look at you, I won't lose any color. And we'll do this side the same way. This is not really a blending brush. It's just a semi-flat brush that I like to use sometimes to get all over my eye. You want to have your darker color on the outside. And just blend it out. So now I'm going to take a smaller brush. I'm going to take, this is a doe color brush. I use it for purple, but there's no product in it. It's just purple. So I'm going to take a little bit of a deeper brown and put it on the corners of my eyes. And I'm just going to pack it right here. And then I'm going to take a blending brush and I'm going to blend it out. Okay. Now I will take my blending brush and then just blend it in circular motions. Just blend it out. And move the product around a little bit so that you can get a nice good blend. And I'm just moving the product. And this one the same way. And then just move the product around. And I bring it up just a little bit, make sure everything is blended. My arm gets so tired doing this, especially like if I do a Facebook Live and then come on here and do a video. Whew. It gets tiring. Okay? Okay? And I'm done with that palette for now. What I want to do is I want to put a little shimmer in the corners of my eyes. Get rid of all these palettes that I just used. Okay. And what I want to use is the CoverGirl shimmer. And all I'm going to do is pop just a little bit right here. And yes, you can use a shimmer for everyday look. Okay. Now I'm just going to take that same blending brush and I'm going to blend all this out. Okay, then what I want to do, I'm going to go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and I am going to pick up some of this brown. And I'm just going to kind of blend it in to the shimmer. Okay, just pack a little bit of color. And I'm going to take a bigger brush. I use this just to blend this part out. I know it's a big brush. Okay, just gonna blend it out. Now we're gonna take an eyeliner. I love to do the liquid liner. See, I really have to be careful when I'm doing my looks because if you can see it right here, it's just like a line right there, right? So I'm gonna pick up some more color and then just take it up here. Just a little bit. And I want to make sure I do that on this side too, so that they will be equal. Just like that. Okay. Now we're going to take a liquid liner. I'm looking for my pharmacy liner. Maybe it's not in here. Maybe it's on my table. I lose a lot of stuff. I do. I lose it right here on my table. So let's see if it's on my table. Because I'm going to lose it. If not, we'll just use a different one. Okay. Let's see. Where could this liner be? Alright, well, I can't find my pharmacy liner. So I think I'm just going to use the L'Oreal liquid liner. And you can probably hear me moving stuff around on my table. Oh my gosh. I was just, when I was on my Facebook Live, they were like, I had my friends, and they were like, I want to know what's on your table. I was like, y'all asked for it. Oh, please let me say that's it. Yes. I keep everything in a basket, and then I lose it still. So we're going to use the Pharmacy ink liner. It's not pharmacy as in a PH. It's F-A-R-M-A-S-Y. Pharmacy. It is a European-based company, makeup company, but we don't just do makeup. We do cleaning supplies, and the link will be down below. If you see any products that you like, please let me know, or click the link below and it'll take you to my website. So we're going to start, since I have hooded eyes, I'm going to do what's called a bat wing. So I'm going to take it up. I'm going to hold it up like this, and I'm going to take it up like this. It's about right there. I don't want a dramatic line because, remember, this is supposed to be an everyday look. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to come right in that crease. Just like that. Into that crease. And then I'm going to come down. And then I'm going to fill it in. Because hooded eye people, if you look, you will lose some of that wing, but if you do it this way, you actually won't. And there's the wing. And that wing will stay like that. I'm just going to fix it up because it looks a mess. Alright, see, just like that. So I'm going to do the other side exactly the same way. And then I'm going to bring it down. And then we're going to color it in. I also look down because I do have hooded eyes. I'll hold my head back and look down to make sure I get all the product in my crease. And then I bring it in the middle, in the front to the middle. And then when I look down at you, I don't lose a wing, even though I just did that. Yay! Okay? I will get that off. That will come off. All you gotta do, this is all I do. I take a wipe. I keep it handy. And we'll just get that off. Don't be afraid to mess up and take it off. I do that a lot. I do it so much. I'm like, I need to keep these right here beside me. Okay, so now I am going to do some mascara. My eyes are already curled from earlier, my Facebook Live. So I'm just going to take my Pharmacy Star Look mascara and just pop some on my lashes. And yes, I will be using, oh my goodness, I'm a hot mess. Lashes. All right. I'm just doing this natural look right now. I can do other looks, but right now, for the sake of this being my first YouTube video, we're going to keep it natural and simple. And I'll get the hang of it, so I'm going to let the mascara dry. And I'm just getting the lashes that I'm going to use. They're not going to be the dramatic lashes that I always use. Because remember, this is going to be an everyday look. Okay, so I'm going to get my Duo Glue, and the fan keeps blowing hair in my face. And naturally, I have to look for it. But I don't have to look too far. Here it is. You can get the Duo Lash Glue anywhere. You can get it online. You can get it from your grocery store. You can get it from your beauty supply shop. I like to do the one with the green one with the vitamins in it. Okay, and we're just going to set the lashes down, because what you want to do is you want to let the lashes get tacky. The glue, I'll show you. The glue goes on white, but when it starts getting tacky, you will actually start seeing... Alright, so here's the white part. When it starts getting tacky, it'll start getting clear, and then you know it's time to get your lashes on. Okay, so right now, my hair is getting on my nerves. I'm going to use the NYX Honey Do Me Up. I really like this as a primer. I have oily skin, and I really don't use a primer like it's so oily for my skin. So I just use this, and it works perfect. I've been using this for like 15 years. Okay. And remember, I'm going to do my brows at the end. So I'm just going to rub this NYX into the skin and let it dry. And I'm not going to color correct, because my foundation will cover all that hot mess up. And we are visited by my grandson. Hi, Julius. You want to come say hi? Come here. Where are you going? He's so funny. I could edit this out, but Julius is just hilarious. So about me, I am 46 years old. He's on the other side of my table. Okay, so now we're just gonna do the lashes. It's easier if you take a mirror, look down, place your lashes on your lash line, and then put your eyelashes on. Go see Papa. My eyeliner is a little jacked up. We're gonna fix that. But I have to have it like that, because like I said, with my hooded eyes, you can actually, it'll lose if I don't get it out here. Okay. My grandson's over here somewhere. I'm 46 years old, And I have 4 adult children. I have 4 adult children. I'm going to use the Pharmacy. It is a cream to powder foundation. I got this today, and it's a little light for my face, but that's okay. I'm going to put some color back in my face. So I am 46 years old. I'm just going to message my husband and tell him, come get him. Alright. He's going to come in here and get him. So I have 4 adult children. They're 27, 26, 24, and 22. I have 5 grandchildren. I know, but I do. I have 5 grandchildren, and we are actually raising 3 of them. All of them are special needs. I'm trying to find my brush. I'm just going to take my flat brush, pick up the product, and just put it all over my face. We are raising 3 of our grandchildren. They are special needs grandchildren. They are 6, 5, and 2. My 6-year-old granddaughter has PTSD. She really goes through a lot. And my 2-year-old grandson that is in here right now messing with my stuff. He has cerebral palsy. He has cerebral palsy. He doesn't sleep very well. He doesn't talk. He's 2 years old, and he does not talk. And that's okay. I had to have Jake come get him. I was like, I'm recording. Now I'm going to take my beauty blender, my big beauty blender, and I'm just going to pat all this in. But anyway, so we're raising them. It gets super busy. We are so busy during the week. Let's get rid of the unibrow. It's really good to use your beauty blender just to pat it all in. And I have a massive beauty blender. But my daughter, these are my daughter's children, and she's not good right now, so we have the kids. And that's okay. We wouldn't do it if we didn't, we didn't love them. Because the other alternative of them would be going to foster care, and that can't happen. Okay. Okay. So now I am going to take the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm just going to put here and here. You don't need that much because all you're going to do is work the product out. And I just want to use it in my highlighting areas. I like to use a brush, but I will spray it. I use the Dr. Tuna. This is another pharmacy product. It is the mineral water spray. And I'm just going to spray my brush a little bit just so it can move this product. You can use your fingers. They're warm and they will move the product around better. But you can use whatever. And I just want to get up under that eye because I am tired. And I probably look it with these big bags under my eyes. Okay, now we're going to do some contouring. So I am going to use my Pharmacy contouring stick. And this is the Pharmacy. And it just comes up. My hair's getting my nerves. And I want to do it in a 3 motion. My cheekbones are pretty high. It is tickling my eye. My eyelashes always tickle mine. So I'm going to kind of dot some here. Come down. Put some here. And I want to hide some of my double chins. I said chins. So I put it pretty high. And I like to hide my chin. It's so long. Bring it down. And I'm also going to contour my nose. Okay. I will take a brush. I am not going to wet this brush. And we're just going to blend it all out. So you want to blend it into the hair. No harsh lines. Contouring is just shading. You want to shade the things, hide the things, that imperfections, like my fat face. And you want to bring it down. Don't bring it up, just bring it down. Okay, then I'm going to take my nose contouring brush. And we're just going to blend this in. Okay, then I'm going to, I like to bake. You don't have to. I do. I just do. I do things I'm not supposed to. Okay, so I'm just going to take my little beauty blender and I'm going to press down on it, pick up my product, and just tap it in here. I don't leave it on that long. Just kind of work it under the eyes. It's really highlighting extra. And I'm going to let it sit there for a second. Okay. We're going to set it there for just a little bit. And I am going to take my powder contour. Okay, I use the Maybelline City Bronzer. This is my favorite bronzer. I'm going to take that same brush. No, I'm not. I'm kidding. I'm going to take my, it's kind of flat. It's flat here, but then it's fluffy. And I get a better control with this. So I'm going to start in the hairline and just kind of work it down. And then up. And then here. Everywhere I contoured. Make sure I get up into the hairline and there won't be any harsh lines. So now I'm going to take my big brush and just work the extra powder and make sure there are no harsh lines. Work it all in. Okay, so now I'm going to finish my brows. If I can find my brush. Well. Alright, so I'm going to take, I like to use a really thin brush. I'm going to dip it in the powder, and I use eyeshadow because I like the coloring of it, and it works really good. So I'm using the same Jaclyn Hill palette as I used on my eyeshadow, and I'm just going to kind of color in my brows. Make sure everything is nice and neat. I am not going to leave this boxy. You want to have it to where it's faded in. And you want your brows to look natural. Because this is a natural look. Okay. So now, like I said, I want it to be faded in. So I'm just going to take a little bit of concealer. Just put it here. And I'm going to take my concealing brush that I use. And I'm just going to blend it in. And I'm going to blend it kind of into the brows. Okay, then I'm going to take some powder. I'll use the powder that I had for baking. Make sure everything is good. Just like that. I say just like that, and then I'm picking up my brow brush again. Okay, then I'm going to take a flat brush, and I'm just going to kind of get right here where I got product. Okay, now I'm going to put my blush on. I am using the Shayna B Miami blush. Pretty color. So pretty. So I'm going to take my little, this is a powder brush, but I'm going to use it as a blush brush. And I'm coming here and just working it in that contour up into my hair to give myself a little bit of a facelift. Okay. I'm going to take this big brush, make sure everything is blended in and not too much. Okay, so then I am going to spray my face with the mineral water spray from Pharmacy, Dr. Tuna. Now I am going to highlight with the Pharmacy 3 highlight. I use this all the time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hand, my pinky, I'm going to dip it into the darker color and just put it here. Okay. Then I'm going to put it here. And I'll put it here once I get my lipstick done. I'm going to take that same... No, I'm not. I'm going to take my little flat brush. I'm going to dip into the darker highlight. And I'm going to put it here. I put it here and not here because I need a little bit more of a dewy look right here. Okay. Then I'm going to put some here. I'm not putting it here because I've already highlighted this area with my contour. I mean with my concealer and powder. Just going to put it out there just to give it more of a dewy look. Then I'm going to take another flat brush and I'm going to dip it in the highlighting palette and just put it a little bit of highlight right here. And I'm going to do it the same way over here. To give it a nice little pow. A little bidet. A little, how you doing? So I'm just going to use a neutral lip. With this look, you can really use any. I'm going to use this Pharmacy. It's in 01. And I want my lips to be a little bit fuller. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to outline a little bit on the outer line. This is the Sweet Cherry. And I'm taking the tip of it and outlining my lips. Then I'm going to go in and then fill it in after I do a line. Okay, this is a matte, so it's going to get real matty, which is fine because that's what I like. So I'm going to do the underneath eye. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Shadow Sense by Senegence. It's cream to powder, but I'm going to put it right up under here. And then I'm going to take my brush and I'm just going to blend it out. It's a little bit of a burgundy color, but I like that because of my lips. But it's very, very good and it's very nice. Very blendable. I'm not going all the way to the end corners of my eye because you really don't need it. Like I said, this is a neutral look, everyday look you can do. Okay, then I'm going to take my mascara, wherever the heck that thing went. I swear when I get done using stuff, I just throw it down. I just throw it down. I don't know where it went. I throw it down all the time. And then I lose it. And I get aggravated because I'm like, where'd it go? Dude, it is what it is. I will grab another mascara. Oh, mascara, where are you? Maybe if I sing to it, it'll pop up. Nope, that's brown. Nope, not there. What in the world did I do with that? Y'all, I'm losing my mind. I told y'all I was 46 raising 3 grandkids. Lord have mercy. I'll just use my Avira. This is Avira. I sell Avira as well. I have powder everywhere. Just everywhere. Okay, so now we're just going to pop some mascara on the bottom. Who else makes funny faces when they put mascara on? We're all like... Let's see if I can not poke my eye today. I literally, like, always poke my eye. I'm also going to put some under my lid just to marry the lashes together. And I'm just going to flip them up, give them a little bit more of a wing. Kind of puff the hair out some because it's kind of flat. Y'all, that's crazy. So I'm going to take, I can't say it. I'm just going to be honest. This is the Mario Badooshi. I don't know how to say it. If you know how to say it, put it in the comments. My brows are different. Okay, so I'm going to do that some and spray and get my hair wet. But this is an everyday look that you can do. It didn't even take me an hour, and usually my makeup takes me 3. But if I sit here long enough, that broke. If I sit here long enough, you will see me tweaking like every single thing. Like, it's so bad. I'm never like satisfied with the finished product. Like, my brow, it needs to come out here some, and I do that all the time. If you do that, tell me you do that too, and I am not the only one. And now, y'all, for real, I can't find my, eyebrow brush. So we're just going to use this. I swear I will never be happy with it. If I don't get off here and end this tutorial, I'm going to find something wrong. But this is my tutorial. This is my first. So I'm really excited about it. Like I said, I've been doing Facebook Lives for almost a year. They don't scare me nearly as bad as doing a YouTube tutorial. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. but it does. And I know this was boring. It could have been boring. I guess my thing is, I don't like people judging me. You shouldn't judge anybody, right? But people will judge you till the day they die. I'm going to dip into the highlighter. I told y'all. And we're going to make that pop. Why not? Why not? Because we can, right? Alright, you guys. Thank you for watching my tutorial. If you got through the whole thing, yay for you. I didn't want it to be too much, though, since it was my first. So I wanted it to be something that you could get something out of. So I just wanted to do a natural look. But if you like the video, please like and subscribe and share. That would be good too. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.